better than okay. I'm perfect.
The test?
Passed him with flying colors. Jake said that my liver function is normal, which gives us the green light to start making a baby anytime we want.
I said a prayer this morning. I said a prayer that you're gonna have.
Somebody was listening to you.
We're gonna have a baby?
Yeah.
A baby?
Our very own. A baby.
You're gonna have a baby? We're gonna have a baby! Hey, you know what? We're gonna have a baby. A baby. Oh, God, thank you. We're gonna have a baby. Oh.
You're pushing me to break the law. I didn't think you cared.
I care. Just don't get caught.
Oh, yeah. And if I do, you'll be right there to bail me out, right?
Oh, please. Like you never bent the rules back when you were Uberfly?
Excuse me, that's Superfly. And like I told Shire, I don't just bend the rules for anybody.
I'm not just anybody, I'm your brother.
Yeah, so you keep reminding me.
Adrian, come on.
What do you mean, come on?
Think about it. Adam Chandler's right-hand man wants you to break the law. Don't you want to know why?
No, not particularly.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, because Adam Chandler plans to marry one of my best friends.
So you have my
I don't
condolences.
need your condolences. I need your help. He also plans to raise Jake's daughter, my niece. And those family ties extend right to you, pal.
Oh, boy. It's amazing how close we get when you need something.
It's not about me. It's about that baby and Junior. Adam's running around town making everybody believe that he's changed. Well, what just happened here proves he hasn't. He's still a 6-foot pile of manure in a button-down vest. Liza's a grown woman. She could take care of herself, but that baby is an innocent, unborn child. Junior's just a little boy.
So you think they need protection?
I know they do. Back when Adam's marriage to Dixie went south, he tried to get rid of her by making her think she'd lost her mind, by having her committed. When that didn't work, he simply tried to take her only son away from her more than once. Talking about a guy that'd steamroll over the Pope to get what he wants.
Yeah, I know the type.
Yeah, well, I know what it's like to be a defenseless kid terrorized by a monster. If Adam Chandler's desperate enough to want to hire an ex-agency operative to do his dirty work for him, there's something major going on. Something that could blow up, possibly hurt Colby and Junior.
So I take the gig, find out what the old man's up to, and make the world a safer place for all the kiddies, right?
That's the idea. So you'll do it?
No. Not for love, and definitely not for money.
So, what's the verdict?
Well, your blood pressure's fine, temperature's normal, heart rate's steady.
An hour ago, she was pale as milk.
An hour ago, you were trying to rush me into a quickie wedding, which would make anyone come unstrung.
Seems like the only hazard to your health is your fiancé.
Do you charge for the cheap shots, or do they come with a house call?
You know, it was nice of Jake to come all this way to see if I was all right. The least you can do is act grateful.
I don't blame him for being cautious. With the due date this close, it's natural for you to be nervous.
You know, the thing is, I'm not nervous. He's the one having the Prozac moment. Could you write him a prescription while I get ready for work?
No, you can't. You can't go to the office.
Yes, I can. I have a note from my doctor.
Well, what about the baby?
You know what? She'll come with me.
What? Don't just stand there like a block of wood. Do something.
Roll up your sleeve. I'll take your blood pressure.
Not me, you idiot. Liza!
What?
She's fine. If she can go into work if she wants to.
You're worse than useless.
Adam, you are impossible. And to tell you the truth, I love a challenge. And I love that you're worrying about me.
Well, I can't help it, damn it. You're my life.
Well, I love you. But I cannot stay cooped up here with you here 24 hours a day. You're driving me crazy. You're looking at me like I'm a bomb that's ready to go off. And you know, there will come a time after the baby's born when I do need to put everything on hold for the both of you, and I promise you I will. All right? Jake, thank you.
No problem.
For everything. Now, I'm a little mad at you, but I'm going to give you a kiss anyway.
Oh, sweetheart. You get the hell out of my way.
Not until I get some answers.
Get out of my way.
You heard Liza. She wants to work. She doesn't need a babysitter, at least not yet.
She can't
anyway.
be alone. It's too risky.
She's fine physically.
You don't understand. What?
Yes.
What if she goes into premature labor?
No. That's not what you were gonna say.
How the hell do you know what I was going to say?
What has you foaming at the mouth?
Why don't you go back to your job, Doctor?
What are you up to? And don't tell me nothing, because I know when somebody's giving me the runaround.
I don't answer to you. I don't answer to anyone.
Well, it must be really nice to be you, above it all. Or maybe it's not so nice. All alone, up there perched on that slippery slope, one false move.
You've inherited your father's imagination, I see
I've
that.
also inherited his BS detector. You know, one way we diagnose patients is we take a case history, and if something appears out of the ordinary, it's like a red flag, and I see a lot of red with you.
This is nonsense.
You know, you're not yourself, and it's very strange. I mean, you weren't yourself when you convinced Liza to name you as Colby's father.
Oh, that's right. Crucify me for doing the right thing.
Well, I'm sorry if I'm not giving you a standing ovation. The Adam that I know is corrupt, secretive, underhanded, manipulative. Pretty much the guy that's standing right here. Same old dog, same old tricks.
If you're through insulting me, you're welcome to leave.
Why the rush to marry Liza? And my name's going on the birth certificate regardless.
What difference does it make to you? You've gotten what you want. You're Colby's father in name and in fact. Isn't that enough?
Some people just can't get enough.
Out. Just get out. Get out of here. I'm sick of looking at you. Go bother somebody else.
I'm gonna find out what you're up to. You can count on that.
Damn and blast. Yes, connect me with Dr. Hayward and be fast about it.
Man, what the hell is wrong with you?
What do you mean, what's wrong
We're
with
talking
me?
about family here. Family. You saying you want my niece to grow up under the auspices of a man like Adam Chandler?
No, I don't think that's the type of environment a child should grow up in.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's why I'm not taking this job.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, Adrian. You're supposed to be one of the good guys.
Not if I sign on with Chandler. I don't want his dirt coming back on me.
Well, what, you think you're the only pretty girl at the dance? Look, if you don't do this job, somebody else will. Somebody with a rap sheet. More importantly, somebody I don't have an in with, so I won't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, please,
or whether or not
Barry.
my niece is safe. No. There's an innocent, unborn child coming into this world. He's got nobody to protect her but you. Her uncle, Adrian. I'll explain about your girly name later on when she's older, but for right now, you are it. Her only hope, pal. You sign off on this one, it's on your conscience.
You cut me a break and get lost.
You're not willing to do this for family, and you're not the man I think you are.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not a problem.
There was no phone call. There was a way to get rid of me.
Really? Who would do such a thing?
Suppose you tell me.
I have not a clue.
Have you given my proposition any more thought?
No more than it deserves.
What's your answer? Will you take the assignment?
I'm on board.
Good man. We're glad to have you on our team.
Yeah. Well, it's something you need to know about me right away. I'm not a team player. I work solo.
Understood. I'll call you with details for meeting later. I'll fill in the blanks.
I'll be waiting.
Congratulations, you just hit the ball out of the park.
Well, I certainly didn't do it for you.
Who did you do it for?
Are you following me?
Mm-hmm. I'm your backup.
No, you're not, White
Yes,
Shadow.
I am.
No,
You
you're not.
need me, pal.
Yeah, like I need another hole in my head.
Why don't you give me a chance? I might just grow on you.
Yeah, like a fungus.
This is Adam Chandler. I left an urgent message for Dr. Hayward. Has he picked it up yet? In surgery? Why didn't you tell me that when I called before? Oh, never mind. How long is he going to be in surgery? A heart-lung transplant? 8 to 12 hours. Good. I mean, yes, that's fine, thank you. Adam Chandler. Yeah, Barry, what's our status? Good. Good work. I'll meet you tonight. Time. It's not just money. It's everything.
Man, what is wrong with you? Look, we wait here for Shire's phone call. He greenlights the meeting. We find out what he wants you to steal for Adam and why. What is the big deal?
You know, I cannot believe I even let you talk me into this
I'm
nonsense.
sorry, Adrian. All the other ex-spies I knew were busy.
Ted, spies don't work for John Q. Public. We're not for hire.
All right, fine. Why don't you pretend you're doing it for family?
I don't do felonies. Breaks every rule I ever lived
Would you
by.
listen to yourself? Would you stop bellyaching?
Well, you know, I wouldn't have this bellyache if it wasn't for you grousing about your little unborn niece and Dixie's little kid. Yeah.
Well, you don't think they deserve a life? You don't think they deserve better than somebody like Adam Chandler wants to crush it out of them?
So what happens if we find out what Adam's trying to live? Is that gonna save the day?
It just might.
It probably won't.
It will.
It won't.
Look, in case you missed it the first time, Adam tramples people, including children. Now, Liza might have bought this bogus reformation, but I certainly haven't. We find evidence to the contrary, they don't get married. As far as I'm concerned, I've saved my niece a lifetime of pain.
So what happens if we get caught in the switches?
We're
Then
not
what?
gonna get caught. We're gonna nail Adam, we're gonna make it stick.
Oh, my stars. My two boys together. Well, pinch me, I'm dreaming.
So, what'd you think? Ooh, I still have the touch. Bye-bye. You know, I'm actually beginning to enjoy this. It's been nice getting to know you.
It's showtime. Let's set the mood. You've just spent the entire night making mad, passionate love to me. And now you are soaring on the wings of ecstasy.
Oh, you give yourself a high approval rating, don't you?
Just look happy.
Oh, this is delirious for you.
Not maniacal, just happy.
Make up your mind.